As you see Savion Cunningham here on the 3-on-1, one of the most electrifying players here in this Nevada division. And it looks like he's going to start the dedication off the right way as he's going to bring it to the house. No better way to honor your friends and coaches and all the loved ones here as we, as an A7FL family, expect this from the young man, and he delivers on that effort there. A little overthinking it as we see the return. Approaches the 50, gets some space, and it's the Insomniacs with an answer.
Ooh, you're asking Perry to make a tackle, and he's the only one that wasn't close to it.
They'll bring up third, and they're going to need to get to the 2012 here. And you see a different quarterback, and maybe that's a loose term to call him that, as he makes zero attempt to look down the field. And
right, he didn't even
OTT is very excited about that play, and it looks like a Kamari Mickle. Number 4, listed as a quarterback in the game here as just a sacrificial guy that runs directly into the defensive tackle. And my guy Sewell, and my guy Liato Sewell, who I gave a hard time, makes the play here. So they go back to Texas, and he throws it, which is a plus. And it looks like it's caught. And they're not going to give him the touchdown, but it is going to be a first down, and it's going to be 1st and goal from the inch-yard line. Brian Boatner with the catch. Are they going to give him the touchdown? Down as it was for our cameraman, that a ball was placed in the ability for a receiver to catch it. It does look like he didn't stretch out and break the plane. It'll be 1st and goal. And they go away from the quarterback that just made a good play to the quarterback that didn't. And only by the luck of the draw is he able to get the touchdown. And the Insomniacs, shocker, they're tied in this game 6-6. Motion, hands it off, and of course he doesn't go the way the play was designed, but it somehow works out for a couple extra yards. And he's placed down on the ground, and after that great tackle, we're going to take a break. It's just the level of the Gatorade bar is barely a G, so G will take it, and he's looking to run. Shows that he has this in his game, and he goes for the huff, and nobody could take him down with the first man, and he struggle bugs in the Pokemon move world, which is definitely a nerd reference, but he gets 11 yards on that pretty much designed G Herd just do you play. It'll bring up 2nd and very manageable here.
And I don't ever have an issue with those types of plays. I just always ask the question, can you do that 4 quarters straight? And if K-Uno's game we just watched is any indication, there goes the screen pass to Savion. He keeps it going.
He makes the first couple men miss, and he turns a mistake into a great play. This man is so electric that I was about to say that he is terrible at football for what he decided to do on his decision-making. But again, he shows that just as a player, he's better than everyone out there. Look, you should just get north and south instead of trying to cut it back on a quick screen.
And this guy should be up the field blocking. He's the reason.
But what do I know? What do I know, Rob? Goes the speed option to the left. Not much speed involved. And Perry, who scored so easily last week against the Gold on a similar play, he finds out that this is a tackle football league. Looks like he's got a guy wide open, uncovered out there. They're just begging for a short pass, but it's Perry, so he's going to go for the throat. And, of course, it's almost intercepted, because why take the easy, quick throw to the uncovered guys on 3rd down? Well, Savion Cunningham's the best player potentially in this league, and he's uncovered right now, so maybe throw to him, but, maybe not. Just run around and get sacked. That's cool.
Just needs 4 yards.
Didn't get the first down.
Did he get it?
Cool. It was great. It was great decision-making. And Insomniacs get the ball. 2nd and 8. Jet sweep again, but why are you cutting back? That is the worst football play I've ever seen.
And maybe that's why. Corey, they're trying to teach you a few things, man. They said you don't got the speed to cut back like me.
There's Texas, Vegas, and he fires it. Is it caught? It's incomplete. And they'll bring up 4th down. Let's see what they have here for 4th down and 5. Quick screen. Great play. Corralled. Looks to get some space. I don't know if this is going to work because they were supposed to go forward 5 yards and they go backwards 10. Great play. And just to add a little bit of flavor to it, You get the shove in the back and a missed personal foul. And as a narc, you know that I'm going to call it out.
It's in your blood, Corey. It's not your fault.
G Hurd back at quarterback. And this is Denine Crown. Gets some space on a jet sweep. And he gets vertical. Doesn't cut it back. Goes vertical. So, yes, I am not crazy. 11-yard line. Trips to the top of your screen. G Hurd wants to throw this thing. Does. Finds Crown. Gets in the end zone. Touchdown. G Hurd with the touchdown pass.
That's a well-deserved touchdown for Crown. Crown it's been him all drive, and I like it. Great pass by G Hurd. It's finding an open man, and Crown just walking it in.
It'll be a 1-point conversion as G Hurd is the specialist.
And that's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Out of bound first. I'm not sure what the call is there, but over the top, takes the lead with a great drive and a thick boy seasoned quarterback. Surprising, Rob, you go for it on 4th down, you go backwards 10 yards, and you let off a touchdown in 2 plays. So right now, the Insomniacs, with 0 wins on the season, are showing why. 3-on-1 throw-off gets to where it needs to be, and we'll see the return here. Takes it to the 35, makes first man miss, and he's going to be out at about the 46-yard line. Good return there. But it'll be 1st and 15. My guy Texas drops back, throws it quick, and he's got a man on him, but he breaks free. But that quick screen is going to be the only pass play that you call.
These guys are on it.
2nd and 20, fakes the quick screen, goes deep.
Oh, nice.
Finds a man.
Nice.
Got some space, and that's the design I'm talking about.
I have to say he might be the best quarterback we've seen on the Insomniacs in these last 5 weeks.
Drops back, has some quick pressure, but he fires it downfield. And it was a perfect pass to OTT. The problem is that, buddy, you were out of bounds. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Texas throws it downfield.
Interception.
And it was a great throw.
Did he drop it?
Earl. It looked like he went down before he dropped it. I'm not sure what the ruling will be. Just go for it. So Insomniacs here with trips to the bottom of your screen and more than a prayer needed. My guy Texas throws it. Finds a man. And that's a great play, but he had to get to the 20. So I don't know, Rob, if that's a first down or not, but I'm pretty sure that when you cross the 40 and you need to get to the 20, you still need 18 yards. So it'll be 1st and 10 for over the top. And we look at first quarter stats. Pretty dead even.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked at how even it is.
Guess what the difference is that over the top has a guy in Savion Cunningham that probably runs a 4.2 840. 1st and about 5. Denine Crown. Hand off.
Right. Look at that block.
First.
Oh my goodness.
Tackle. He might be able to afford.
Take a look at this block. Take a look at this block. Come here, sir. Let's have a conversation. One hand, walk him down the field.
This is what he came here to do. And if you watch the middle of the football
walk
field,
him down.
G Hurd backs up, and he wants to get the huff. You do it, Rob. You're better at it. And G Hurd.
Let's go, G Hurd.
So check out tinyurl.com/A7FL merch and get your $24 shirt today. Quick screen, but it could be a double pass. Savion has the speed, has a lane.
And the Jets
have been just trouble. And this is what keeps the Insomniacs up at night. There's nowhere for them to sleep. And in the city of sin,
oh my God,
sin to not.
I know Ryan DePaul just seen that huss. And is smiling ear to ear right now. There's no way he's not. That was nasty.
And if anyone else was wearing the number 8 for OTT, that's likely not a touchdown. But when Savion Cunningham has the ball in his hands, that's what keeps the Insomniacs up at night. And in Vegas, ACLs are just getting torn left and right on these jukes. Husses are the number 1 cause of injury in the A7FL. Your concussion sheet will be clean, but your knees better come right. Come correct with your ACL and MCL as William Perry comes in for the 2-point conversion. 18-6 here over the top. And as always, Perry is there for all the sauce. And as we see the incompletion and the complaint from the wide receiver, we'll go to break.
That's Savion for the catch?
And they throw it in bounds, which is really not a good idea.
Is that Savion? Huss.
I'm not sure. I don't think it is.
Ooh. Oh, wait a second. That's not Savion. Had a little huss. Had a little huss in him though.
The huss was effective, but the setup, he was corralled by the 3-on-1. When you get caught on the corner, if you're not going to explode up that sideline because you beat the edge, that 3-on-1 team is going to corral you. But it'll bring up first down for OTT, and you know,
look at this.
This is elite, but let's look at the difference there.
Excuse
My
me.
guy for the Insomniacs is not in the same weight class, let's say.
Yeah, this little tippy toe here, nah. Slant. That's a great tackle. Ball does come out, but he falls out of bounds.
So no harm, no foul.
Come on, Perry.
But here's the completion of Savion, and he makes the man miss.
Oh my God!
And why would anyone tackle that man?
Corey, one cut back to allow someone to get the block, and that's another touchdown. Savion is not playing. True indeed.
Perry trips to the bottom of your screen, and he's going to take his time back there because he doesn't want to do anything but throw touchdowns and make a mockery of this game. What are you doing? I am pretty sure that the reason that he's not in as consistently as we want him to be.
Yeah, he's kind of showing us right now.
Maybe he's not the answer. Which goes for nothing, obviously. And the Insomniacs have second down. Has some time, has plenty of space, and it maybe because of the illegal blocking. And now he's going to take off.
Oh my goodness, no.
Maybe he shouldn't.
No.
And I don't know why people are kicking people on accident, but
I don't know. That's not it.
Hit. Here you replay here on a nice, legal, big hit. This is what you get from the A7FL.
Pay attention to the accidental missionary. Look me in my eyes. Look me right in my eyes as this is done to you.
Oh my goodness, Paul. The Insomniacs would be begging for a quarterback like that.
Oh,
It'll
for
be
sure.
4th and 31. And if they throw it out of bounds here, they got the memo, but guess what? No memo.
Oh,
and
God.
There's Savion.
Hold your hats, folks. Oh, no way.
Auto. He heard here. Quarterback and his OTT drops back, steps up in the pocket, fires it.
Ooh.
Oh! And it's an interception from the Insomniacs.
That is a great throw by G Hurd. I can't even lie. The receiver has to make a better play on that ball. And that's a great defensive play.
Mickle, the credit there on the interception. It'll be first down. They got to get to the 40 for the first. Texas drops back, has pressure right in his face, finds a guy in the middle of the field. 2 minutes left in this half as the Insomniacs are driving and looking to get this game to a manageable situation. Motion here, play action to the jet, and Texas has pressure in his face, has to dump it off.
INT.
And finally, OTT is able to catch the many opportunities that Texas
has given him. That's a great shot.
And it is a thick boy interception. Here, Thick Boy season A7FL. They're firmly right now in the 4th seed in the playoffs, and all they have to do is beat this Insomniac team. So they're hitting their stride at the right time. Here, play action. G Hurd.
Let's go, G Hurd. Huff. You seen the huff? G Hurd with the huff.
He drops back. Has a man wide open in the flat.
Right.
Wants to go down the field because there's even more wide open man.
Oh.
And he jumps down underneath the tackle.
Why not let it?
What just happened? Byron Daniels touchdown. Somebody tell the Insomniacs that you cover the receivers on pass plays, and over the top does what their name implies.
They go over the top.
And Rob, as we approach halftime, what do you think we're going to get on this return?
I'm hoping to see one huss at least, and never mind. I guess not. Okay. I guess I don't get what I want, so.
The Huss button was activated, but it was not successfully executed. We're barely going to get the playoff, and this will be the last play of the half. Quick pressure, quick throw. And the Insomniacs are probably going to Insomniac and politely and silently go out with no points there. So that will be the half. Our score 24-6, over the top in control. The Insomniacs are looking to find answers to the questions we've been asking all fall. And when we return, we'll go over this game and preview the next game. This is the A7FL Nevada. And this is the Silver State Sports and Entertainment Network. And if they're going to have a chance against the Kryptonite, they have to make sure that they stay ready to go on offense. Quick screen to Savion. Has some open field, and he's going to explode. He's got some space, and the only thing that they can do is grab onto his jersey to keep him from scoring.
What a reference.
Bakugo, he is making glycerin happen on the field as G Herd takes it down the field.
Big G Herd, come on.
And nobody wants anything to do with that, Huff.
Huff.
What season is it, Rob?
It's Thick Boy season. Touchdown, G Herd.
And G Herd points to the sky. He's a Christian. He says it all the time on Facebook. And what he wants you to know is that that touchdown is likely for his fallen comrade. You know, check out this replay as we check it out here. That's just a great run by my guy.
A 50-yard run.
But at the end of the day, he points up after scoring a touchdown. He's got that extra juice in there, making sure he scores. And he points to the sky for his friend Kia. And that's the way you dedicate a game to a person that you lost. And it is a heavy heart that they're playing with.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's put a siren out there because anybody that's going to run in that man after a running start has got a very big heart. As we see the forward momentum. Oh, he just killed it. And that's Darius Gill giving Rob the belly laugh that he so needed. And when you mention belly,
love it. I love it.
You have to mention my guy Gill.
Woo.
And if we're going to be here watching football, we might as well be seeing guys like that return it. But it'll be 2nd and 13. They got to get to the opposing 40. Quick throw. Another big guy getting the ball. Why not? But enough OTT guys are there to do everything but stop his mouth churning. Sportsmanship type things on a sack. On 4th down, of course the Insomniacs go for it. And of course the ball is in the hands of an OTT player. Interception there, which is the best punt we've seen today.
Best punt.
OTT, as Savion Cunningham is by himself again, but let's dump it off to the 9 Crown. But 1st down, they need to get to the opposing 40. It'll be 1st and 12. Savion in motion, gives it to him. Well, basically turning into a 3-on-1, has some space, cuts back, and he could run back 40 yards and still be able to make this play. Yeah. Children at home, do not do this. It's not going to work out for you, but also, surprisingly, doesn't work out for Savion. 2nd down, they need to get to the 40. Herd drops back. You know he wants to run, but he will throw.
Fly.
Ah, that's not his team. Oh, and that's Mickle. Again, you will not get credit when there is finally a video game of this version of football because it's not a new idea. 4th quarter that's coming up. The Pit Bosses are going to take on the Vegas Gold. A thick boy gets the jet. And an even thicker boy there to make the tackle, Sewell. A lot easier to cover my guy number 7 from the Insomniacs than chasing down K1 from the Hunters. And next week is the semifinals for football. No, I'm not talking about that other league. I'm talking about the A7FL Nevada Fall. As the Insomniacs give it once again to a big boy.
Okay.
And a big boy. It gets that momentum forward. That's Ibrahim.
Positive yardage. They're trying some new stuff. Ibrahim can run a little bit. I like it.
The play, it's also the level of talent on each side. So they go with the trips. This is the play that they set up for the quick screen, but it's not even Savion. And a guy explodes down the field. And luckily for the Insomniacs, an over-the-top player, Earl, is there to take down my guy, Mac Jr. Puts his man in motion. That's the 9 Crown. Gets the handoff. And you see here his more natural position is the running back, and he gets about 6 yards. There's been some epic nights in Vegas, but this night is one that they're going to be looking to forget as we head to the spring. G Herd has an opportunity to huff, and he huffs, and he blows himself into the end zone for a touchdown, and he's going to run as far as he can.
Let's go, G Herd.
Shouting out to his fallen friend.
Let's go.
But at this point,
he's
we
over
got to check
24.
to see he's over 24.
Definitely over.
Because at the end of the day, 36-6 over the top. Man, they're taking over the top of their predictions even. With still 9 minutes left in this game. You see G Herd wants badly to throw it. But maybe I'll just get that T-streak. Rob, what's the most exciting play in all of professional sports?
The 3-on-1 throw.
It's the 3-on-1 throw off, and although you won't be able to see Savion Cunningham here, you'll get a 3-on-1. Insomniacs back there. Looks like they have a medium-sized guy for the return. Hesitation. Let's see what he can do. Starts his approach. Looks like he's got the edge. And the Insomniacs are gonna. But they're gonna get a pretty good return, man. Pretty good field position here with 9:18 in the fourth. That's Matt Ryan and then just the two of us. Matt's N. 2040. So here's Mickle with the throw. Throws it on time. Gets it to his brother. And that's football, gentlemen. But that's now.
Wait, what?
For a touchdown. Yep, that's going to be a touchdown for OTT. I'm a little less excited than I should be because that was a great play, but might all be coming back with the yellow that's on the field. My guy's a little bit disappointed because he hasn't had a touchdown all year. Basically, your job as the person running the offense is to move the ball forward, and whether it looks orthodox or not, G. Hurd has been able to do that today. Quick throw over the middle of the field, has his man, has some space, and Mac Jr. is going to make that 42-6. Did in a game that he was devoting to not only his past coach, but his past friend. Here's G. Hurd, throws it to, and did he catch it? Or are they going to count it? No, we do not take the signal from players on the team as the touchdown official, but it looks like the extra point will count. That's 44-6.
It was actually, well, after this play, I'll let you know.
And on the play that we see, it's forced into coverage, and Earl comes down with it. I have no idea how that one went through, but it's going to be a touchdown pass from G. Hurd. And look, that's the last play of the game, and rightfully so. You see here, has a guy that's not open, and he says, it don't matter. I'm that guy. And being that guy, throws the touchdown. That's the end of this game. But when we come back, Pitballs is gold. Going to be a great game, great watch. And this is nonstop action, A7FL Nevada. River State Sports Entertainment Network.